checking out this video. Don't forget, like and subscribe.
The Death Riders begin to interfere. Moxley says, I've got everything under control. You guys all send to the back. So he sends Wheeler, Yuta, and Claudio, and even Marina. Oh, she heads to the back. Marina, by the way, another one. New Defy Women's Champion who had to busy last night.
I think she's been champion.
We're defending
She
them.
was the champion going in.
I stand corrected. But quick aside, if they put her promo online afterwards.
Right.
It's a tremendous promo. It is also 1,000,000% a Jon Moxley promo. Just with more profanity. But it's great.
I expect Shayna Baszler.
Ooh, cool. Anyway, so now it's one-on-one.
Not a spoiler, it's just a thought.
Yeah. Now it's one-on-one. They go back and forth. They take turns slamming each other's hands into the coffin. I think there's a fork in here. There's definitely a screwdriver they're stabbing each other with. It's just a war. It's a bloodbath. It's a horror movie. And there's nothing pretty about any of it. Darby takes over. He tries again to sever the ear like Mick Foley, but Moxley grabs him, hits a Death Rider on the coffin. That was spectacular. He lifts this dude high in the air, drops him down on his head on the box. Looks killer. He tries to slam the lid shut and win, but Darby got his hands on a pipe. He uses the pipe to block the lid, then uses the pipe to choke Moxley half to death, then decides it's time to finish the job. He heads outside and goes over to the announce desk. And Danielson, calm, cool. This was a Zen-like calmness. He just passes Darby a bag. And what's in this bag is another bag.
Right.
But this bag is plastic. And he goes to suffocate Moxley. And the crowd is chanting, "This is murder," which is not wrong. But it appears he has choked Moxley out. He throws him into the box. He's going to win this match, and all will be right with the world. But then a new face, or old face, returns, I guess. With a new face, in fact. Because Pac is back with a new haircut. I heard people say, I thought, my initial thought was, it's Wade Barrett. It's not Wade Barrett, obviously.
Wade Barrett?
I didn't really think, I
you
looked
thought
like...
he shrunk 8 inches?
Well, that's a Darby, so still look tall. But, I didn't really think Wade Barrett just jumped ship. No, but it looked like Wade Barrett.
I thought it looked exactly like Pac with no hair.
I think it's a vast improvement.
He looks much creepier somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
I'll tell you how. Not only is the haircut bad, it accentuates his ears.
Okay, great, whatever.
Yeah.
His gimmick isn't a pretty guy.
That's true.
He's supposed to be a creepy bastard.
See, I think it accentuated his ears and was pulled back into a ponytail.
One way or the other, I think it was an improvement.
Yes. So he kicks Darby's ass. Boy, did he kick Darby's ass. Razor's edge out of the ring onto a coffin on the floor. Darby fell for a long time on that one and landed on something that, it bent, but God, not designed to be landed on. And they throw him in, and they throw him in the box. Moxley wins. Awesome match. I don't know what happens next. I'm even more confused after what happened later in the show. But Moxley, he's not challenging Hangman again anytime soon. All the other champions are heels.
What's happening is this feud must continue.
I guess now
it's very clear.
This feud continues.
I will say, I thought the match was quite great. But again, I didn't like the finish. Because essentially, there was just another guy that came in and, they should have given the win to Pac. Is what should have happened. He's the one that killed the guy and put him in the thing and put him in the coffin. All Moxley did was kick the thing shut. So, it was kind of like a cheap finish. And then, later they do an angle where Moxley's backstage with the coffin. We're to believe that Darby is in there dead. It's been hours. And he tells everyone, you guys can go, show's over. So, the whole Death Rider crew gets in trucks and they zoom out. And, of course, as soon as they zoom out, the door just flies open and Darby jumps out, not selling a thing, just starts beating the hell out of Jon Moxley, puts him in the body bag, and then pours the lighter fluid on it, lights it on fire, and burns his ass, and the guys come and spray it down or whatever. And it's sort of... I didn't like that angle, because it's kind of I just watched Darby die, and then you show me a half hour later that he's just completely fine. He was not selling anything when he came out of that coffin. So it was just and the other thing that I was... they made such a big deal about how him and Bryan had a secret, and Bryan had vowed not to interfere, but then he had the secret bag, and then he slides the secret bag to him and goes, "I'm not interfering. I'm still sitting down." And then it's the plastic bag or whatever, and it's kind of that kind of seems like something that will be the blow off of the feud. Yeah. Instead, they made a big deal out of it. He just gave him a bag in this match that had all these gimmicks. It didn't work. And the guy still lost. So it kind of felt like a waste of a big secret between Bryan and Darby to take out Moxley, because it didn't work one bit. Have you grabbed your F4WOnline.com shirt yet? Well, we got a bunch of them. They're up in the store right now. F4WOnline.com/shirts. You can grab your -5 stars shirt, your Dave Meltzer Wrestling Observer shirts, even the brand new After Dark Radio shirt. You love Granny? We have Granny's Gang shirts. Have you ever won a shoot battle royal? Probably not, but you can tell people you did. So check out the store. All of these great shirts and more. It's through Pro Wrestling Tees. F4WOnline.com/shirts. That's F4WOnline.com/shirts.